Up here talking with Dusty Harrison. Congratulations on your recent win.
Thank you.
His voice is kind of groggy.
Yeah, I
you
don't
got
know.
it's been shouting and screaming probably at somebody. Excuse his voice. Finally, you cracked number 15 in IBF, number USBA champion. There was a lot going up to this fight. It was easy to make. You guys actually had some history in the past.
Yes.
With some sparring. Was that the reason why Thomas wanted to make this fight? It could have been some grudge earlier.
You know what's funny is that he feels like he made the fight, and I feel like I made the fight because we actually just both happened to ask for it. Mm-hmm. We both reached out to the matchmaker Roc Nation and asked for it on our own, before talking about it.
Right.
And we both said it the same way. Hey, we're friends, but I don't mind fighting him. And we both did it, so I think we made Eric Bosch's job a little easy.
Yeah. You know what? It was a little bit. It seems like it was a little bit more pressure on him because most of the media had him saying, this is a must-win for me. This is a big fight for me. If I lose, I become an opponent. Do you feel like the pressure was more on him trying to, from a promotional standpoint?
I think he brought it more on himself a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm reaching out.
Himself. But it's funny. Even though he lost, I think it was such a good fight that he can get another big one. We both showed a lot in the fight. We both showed a lot of heart. It was exciting. So, even though he lost, I don't think it would be as bad as, as he thought it would be going into it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He was a larger guy coming into this fight, correct? Or previously from different weight?
He probably should have been. He used to fight middleweight, but we talked about it. We both came down from about the same amount, and actually, there was a re-weigh-in the next day. I weighed in more. So he was supposed to be the bigger guy, but he wasn't.
Right.
And he actually said that too. He's like, I was counting on being the bigger guy, and I was wrong.
Yeah, you started off slow. You preserved yourself leading up to the later rounds. Not to give away your strategy too much, but from your experience sparring with LaManna, did you see himself grow a little bit? Of course, he saw you improve.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's not the same cornflake that I know. He that was 2.5, 3 years ago, and it's obvious just by following him on social media, you can tell that he started to take it a lot more serious. He started to train harder. He's fighting 2 weight classes below what he was. You know what I mean? You got to be doing something different. He's eating better. He's training better. He's working with different trainers. He's a lot better than he was, 2 years ago. But so am I. You know what I mean? This the age that I am, you get stronger. It feels like every month. So I'm a lot more mature, a lot stronger. So we both grew a lot, and it was fun to get in there.
Great, man. How comfortable were you from that? It was neutral ground for you guys, which was obviously a concern. He didn't want to fight in DC.
No, I mean, I was fine. Originally, the fight was scheduled to be in New Jersey, in his hometown, so it didn't matter to me where it was at. So neutral ground was a little benefit for me.
How'd you like working with Peltz and Bam Boxing?
Everything went smooth. This is one of the easiest fights I've had, to deal with, leading up to the fight. Not even just with the promoters and the commission, even just with the coach. Everything went perfect for this fight, so it was good.
I see. Now, to get onto a promotional standpoint, actually, the CEO, Roc Nation, has stepped down. How has the transition have been from your talks to Michael, who's taken over from your standpoint? What has been the notion?
I just had lunch with Michael Yormark there. So.
Did you have lunch?
Yeah, I just got back. He
okay.
was in these for a little, just talking about the future. And it's basically, everybody at Roc Nation kind of stepped up a little bit. Things seem to be going well with him. I asked about it. Of course, that was a concern of mine too. And I don't see any problem. So only time will tell, but everything seems to be going good.
I see. Did you get wind? I didn't get a chance to cut up with you. Did you get wind of course, did you watch the fight with your good old sparring buddy Canelo? How did you? What you thought about his fight?
The Liam Smith fight?
Yes.
I mean, he looked great. Liam Smith is just another league. Liam Smith showed a lot of heart. He was tough. He could fight. But Canelo was just he was on another level.
Have you guys spoke since then after your fight?
No. The only really I just check in with some of the guys that were taking care of me out there.
All right. Okay. Just wanted to see if there's still opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, I want to
probably
back out there.
work
I
together
would
in
have
the
if I
future?
got there for that fight, but Canelo is nothing like cornflakes. I had to stay. Cornflakes 6'2", doesn't fight like Canelo at all. So yeah, no, I stayed home.
I see. So what do you look at next within the next couple of months? I know not to give away too much. You said you just talked to Michael at lunch from Roc Nation.
I mean, the goal is, if I have to take another, a small fight, but just nothing big, to close out the year, I will. But, hopefully this USBA, the ranking, presents a big opportunity for me. We're looking for it now, like we're ready, and we're pushing for big fights. So just waiting for one to come along.
And there hasn't been no feedback from Mike Dallas's side from a rematch.
No, I mean
right?
I asked about the rematch. I wanted to do it. I probably want to do it more than anybody, to be honest. A lot of people felt like, what's the point? Just go on. But that was something I want, and I pushed for it so hard that they asked about it, and he said no, and I don't think it's a scary
Just the right time.
I don't think it's that he's scared or anything like that. I think it's that he wants to feed off of this into a big opportunity, and if one comes his way, more power to him. But if it doesn't, I'm still here.